Why in the world did I sign up for an ultramarathon in the Rocky Mountains? The morning after the Bush Bitches Backyard Ultra last year, I found myself sitting on the couch and I'm scrolling on my phone and I see this headline, Why Trauma Survivors Chase Ultramarathons. 3 links later, I'm staring at the Canadian Death Race page, and before I even know it, I register. The email lands, and suddenly the biggest question mark of my life is on the calendar. Can I complete 118 kilometers in the Rocky Mountains? Now that little line on Google Maps, that's Sudbury to Grand Cache, and it's about 3,400 kilometers one way. Now our plan is to tow this 20-year-old trailer all the way across country and then tackle another 118 kilometers on foot. No biggie, right? Well, this trailer is going to be our rolling base camp for myself, my wife Marissa, and my best friend Matt. And the 3 of us are going to turn this monumental challenge of endurance into an unforgettable trip of a lifetime. But first, we're going to need to rewind some things a bit. June 2023, Mont Tremblant Spartan Ultra. I thought I was capable and prepared, and it turns out I wasn't. I limped my way into the transition area at kilometer 30, and I saw other racers just jogging their way out, and I was completely demolished. See, that day taught me a brutal truth. Life's hard, plain and simple, and it waits for no one. But if I choose to do hard things, I could learn from them instead of having them break me. So I had a choice. I could choose to hide from life, or I could choose to come back stronger and see what I was truly capable of. 1 year later, same mountain, and it had a completely different ending. I crossed the line almost ugly crying while I was holding my wife's hand after spending almost 11 hours on a mountain trying just to get to the finish line. What changed? Well, boring consistency, extreme discipline, a crew who heckled me with jokes every time they saw that I was wearing down, and the realization that nothing will hold me back from living the life of my dreams. It was after that race that I realized that if I was capable of all of that, what else could I be capable of? So I aimed bigger, way bigger. And that's where this fiberglass egg comes into play. We bought ourselves a trailer that needs some love, and I mean a lot of love. Between needing a new roof, a complete back rebuild, and some cosmetic love on the inside, we had our work cut out for ourselves, but this thing was going to be our home for the entire adventure, and we needed it to stand up to the trip across Canada. So why exactly am I doing all this again? I'm doing this because I believe that everyone itches for a challenge that scares them a little. And I truly believe that when you do these challenges, you learn the most about yourself. So I have a question for you. Is there a challenge that you might have been sidestepping for the last little bit? Are you putting off doing something that scares you? And more importantly, do you know what you're capable of? Drop it in the comments and let me know. Also, go down below and hit that like and subscribe button and follow along, because I'm going to be sharing every bruise, every blister, and every update along the way. So come and follow our adventure.